So the first one is being a short-term rental operator in real estate passive.
No. I mean,
Thank
no.
right. All right. Before you answer, Stacy, what is your thought, real quick?
Absolutely not.
There we
Completely
go. Okay.
opposite of passive.
All right. All right. Miss
Yeah.
Indianapolis real estate, start going into this. Why is it not passive? Because a lot of people come in and they just think, oh, it's another type of real estate that I can do. Why is it not passive?
The guest communication, the constantly like checking on your clean, I wouldn't say constant, but you need to check on your cleaners, make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. The vendor communication. I think it's important personally to at least get eyes on your property one, maybe two times a year because you don't know what you don't know unless you've been to the property. Because you
Right.
don't know if you need to change up any of your vendors or anything like that until you've actually seen the property. So there's a lot more that goes into it. Dynamic pricing, that's not a set it and forget it, and that needs to be, there's a lot of components that it's just not passive by any means. So those are my top ones that come to mind.
Like you can be a good operator and do some of the things where you set and forget, but you're not going to be great at that level, right? And if you're getting into this business, the good ones don't last for very long. You have to be at that higher tier. You have to be great because what's going to happen is you're just going to get beat out by the competition from people who want it more. So I think that's important to recognize on your point, Miss Indianapolis Real Estate. All right, Stacy, what makes
Okay.
it not
So,
passive?
well, just you're on call 24/7.
Yeah.
And I will say Jessica and I both self-manage, which I think in this market you almost have to make any
Mhm.
kind of profit. So we are the property managers. We both have maintenance and cleaning teams, but we're dealing with all the bookings, pricing, guest communication, any issues that come up, we're the point of contact. So I think that's important because you could hire a property manager, but you're looking at 20 to 30% of your income.
Yeah.
So I think if you're running your numbers, that's a really important consideration is like, can I afford that or am I going to do that myself? If you're doing it yourself, you have a new job. You're on call
Yep.
24/7. And Jessica and I both travel some and we both dealt with this. Like if you're on a cruise ship, that is when something is going to break or go wrong. Or
Yep.
if it's Christmas, like I don't know how many Christmases I have been on my phone freaking out because there's a snowstorm in the Smokies and we're losing power and someone's Christmas is ruined. And so now my Christmas is ruined. So it's like you just got yourself another job and you have to think of like, if I want to get away and take a day off, who's doing this for me? Because it's hard.